Well, good morning, YouTube. Well, lunchtime, I guess. I'm gonna do a crypto overview, introduction for the people that don't understand crypto and how this basically came about. The history of money. All right, we go from the bartering system. Bartering. This how evolution changed with money. How it started. We started with the bartering system. I mean, we had a traded a pig for a piece of cow. Maybe I cut some hay and you gave me some eggs. You know, we traded using meat and commodities, basic commodities, I guess you could say that. Then you went to the gold system using silver, and then you go to the fiat. That's when the dollar created. Look up the creature of Jekyll Island. Again, people, we spend a lot of time on nonsense and stuff like that. We don't understand how the financial system works. This is a two-tier system that they created. In the meantime, while they getting everything together, they telling us one thing and they doing another. But we'll get to that point. Okay, and then that's when the dollar, fiat dollar, the European dollar was created, and then that's what we've been using the whole time, the dollar, the dollar, dollar. So in 2008, the housing crisis came, and I know that to be true because my mom lost her house in the housing market to the predatory lending and adjustment mortgage that a lot of working class people didn't understand, and they got screwed over. Just think about your government now. But in 2008, because some system, maybe they used that to bring in Bitcoin, the white paper was created, right? So they put it out there, just an idea, like that's what they do to float out the idea. Only the people in the know and the really wealthy and rich people, they know about this, right? Regular working class people, it's separate information that you don't get. But this is the information age of technology, right? So all the information that you can get now, it'll show you the inner workings and the outer workings of what they did to us and what they're doing. Everything is not a secret anymore because the technology age is here. So nothing is being hidden anymore. Everything's out in the open, and we still don't get the big picture. We on a one track mindset. We can't do that. But in 1990, the internet came along, right? That's when you had PayPal and Ego. That's when you're using Visa cards and MasterCard stripes. That's when they came, internet, PayPal was created. Peter Thiel, who on PayPal now. PayPal, PayPal right now, you could buy cryptocurrency, well, Bitcoin on PayPal, and they're gonna be doing other cryptocurrencies later. So PayPal is on top of the board. Remember, PayPal and was created by Elon Musk, and Elon Musk owned Tesla. So think about it. Think about it. I'm gonna leave that there with y'all to just think about it. Marinate it, like marinate something, like marinate that steak, marinate. Let your brain marinate that. Again, I'm on here just telling you, giving y'all the business, because we're moving fast in this transition. I don't want anybody to miss out. So in 1997, NASA researchers, go look this up, did a research paper on using electronic payments and money systems, that it can be done. This is NASA. Nothing goes approved without NASA knowing what's going on, people. Again, we have no idea because we so entrenched and we so conditioned because our ancestors or grandparents didn't understand how money worked. They didn't. Again, this is the information age of technology. This is why it's very important that you listen and pay attention. Okay, 1998, Nick Zalop and we created a computing system while using smart contracts, and you don't have to have a middleman to do any transactions. Basically, you don't have to have a bank or a title company to do anything. You do peer-to-peer. This was the evolution of smart contracts. This is why it started, and I think this is why Ethereum had kind of got along with the smart contracts, because of what was before them. We died in 97, 98. Nick Zalo created a computing programming system to do that. Well, in 2008, Bitcoin was released on Halloween. 2008 on the 31st of 2008. 31st of October. Bitcoin was released. So it was just peer-to-peer trading, whatever. Nothing real big, nothing like that. Nothing just out there, This is new stuff. Y'all try this, whatever. Put it out there. This is their experiment to see how this stuff works. They didn't, just snuck it out there. And again, with everybody in the dollar, the middle of the housing market crashed, so everybody is so confused about losing money and losing their houses. They didn't understand that they just released this Bitcoin, and when they did release it, a lot of people didn't know, and they didn't understand it. Why is it? It's something that we don't understand. We don't want to look at it. We don't, because I don't understand it. I don't want to deal with it. But it's your financial. It is your financial obligation to look into this stuff. When you don't understand something, don't mean you shouldn't be in it. This is why I get kind of frustrated with people. I don't understand it, so I'm gonna mess with it. Well, you are gonna be the downfall for your family and the next generation, not to be change your financial situation for generations to come. Well, that's on another topic. But it was led out by Satoshi Nakamoto. Satoshi is not no one person. It's a group of people. And supposedly the CIA went down there and met with these people. Again, they don't tell you this here. They're not going to tell you. But it's a group of people that created this. Satoshi Nakamoto is not no one man. It's a group of people. In 2009, Genesis Block came around. It's a cryptocurrency exchange called Genesis Block. It was no value on the Bitcoin and nothing like that in 2008, 2009. Well, a guy wanted some pieces in 2010. He paid for 2 pieces. They were less than a penny. 10,000 Bitcoins worth less than a penny or some stuff like that. So he bought the Bitcoin for 10,000. 2 pieces with Bitcoin for little or nothing, basically nothing. Pennies on pennies, under a penny, really. 10,000 Bitcoins for 2 pieces. That's what that's on the record. So that's 2010, and then 2011. That's when Silk Road came around. People don't understand what Silk Road is. Silk Road was basically a website where you could buy drugs, prostitution, this and that. So it got a use case, right? Bitcoin got a use case because you buy dope, everything you can want on the black market, you could buy. People doing some everything. So whatever the internet didn't get you on that underworld internet, Silk Road, Bitcoin was the man. Bitcoin, you have Bitcoin, you get anything you want. Anything on that. That's 2011. So that was the start using. So Bitcoin, based on that, over the time got a bad history because people were using Bitcoin to do everything. Anything you can think of under the sun, you done it with Bitcoin. And we ain't got to talk about that. Just think about it. Anything you could do without, that's against the law, you done it with Bitcoin. That's true. And that's how it started, got a use case. Well, 2012 and between 2012 and 2016, cryptocurrency got a growth. Right, because that's when Microsoft got involved, Dell, you got Dish Network, you got PayPal. All of them was accepting Bitcoin, doing the transactions, paying bills or whatever. You could use it. It wasn't worth nothing at the time. Really, it wasn't worth nothing, but you could use it. That's a use case. It was 160,000 merchants using Bitcoin in between 2012 and 2016. Now the question you got to ask. If this stuff wasn't real, it wasn't transaction, why are we using it? That's the question. Why? And then you got to understand why you're not understanding what's going on. This is the new monetary system. Again, went from barter and gold to fiat. Now you notice your fiat has gone down and inflation is high, right? And then if you listen to Jerome Powell, he tell you you're going to a new monetary system using technology, blockchain technology. Well, Bitcoin is the first blockchain technology, and different cryptocurrencies come after that with use cases. So I'm trying to tell you people, this is not hard for you to understand. If you take the time and get off that BS y'all be on, not everything's not for show at the end of the day. For show is put money in your pocket and changing your financial situation. It's a split between working class people and the rich and the poor. They dismantle the middle class people. So it's going, if you're gonna have it or you not. My job, I feel, is just put out this information that a lot of people don't understand. And please go do the research. What I'm telling you, go do the research and do not take my word for it. Again, I'm just telling you, don't take my word for it. But this stuff, go look this up. A lot of people spend their time on BS every day. I don't believe in that. It's educational for me, and it's real. So we know in 2012 and 2016 we had a growth in crypto. That's cool. They wrote the ball rolling. So now Ben Bernanke came out in 2013 and said cryptocurrencies will be here for the long run if they have a utility use, right? You got to use it. Like, what is used for? Is to buy property, transfer property, is money? Is it used to track anything? Use cases, not just no crypto just to have it, but they got to be able to use it. And Ben Bernanke came out 2013 and said that. Okay, in 2013 also, you had NASDAQ Stock Exchange spend $75 million on Coinbase. Coinbase is the United States cryptocurrency exchange that got a license in New York. Before they do anything, they got to get a license in New York. The Winklevoss twins, they got $65 million from Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, for stealing their idea for Facebook. They created a cryptocurrency called exchange called Gemini. You go look this up, people. United States has cryptocurrency exchanges. For you people that don't understand, or you too, I don't know what it is, but you don't understand what's going on, right? I ain't gonna call you. I'm gonna say you just don't. You don't understand. You need to understand. Okay, 2014, Mt. Gox was created, and then they got hacked in 2014. So there was all a plan to basically get people out of crypto before regulations, right? We're gonna create FUD. Okay, we're gonna ban Bitcoin. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. And it's 2014. We're gonna do this with Bitcoin. We're gonna ban. We're gonna kick this out. We're gonna do this. And people got out of it and ran. But in the meantime, you go look up JP Morgan Chase. They bought cryptocurrency exchanges. They were working on a cryptocurrency. What they was gonna use, it was a way to get it out of the working class people's hand. The people didn't know. In order for them to buy it up, they bought up Bitcoin the whole time. They bought up cryptocurrency platforms and different things. They done it about the whole time. They were telling us Bitcoin not real, this and that. Well, we've been in since 2015, 16, and we're not coming up off of it. That's how we roll, because we know what's going on. 2017, Bitcoin went from $1,000 to $10,000. Then it went up to high as $20,000 in 2017. Go look this up. So using Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency, you made some money. You still got some money. You still put it up. You don't sell this stuff because, right, we don't sell nothing because we understand regulations ain't here. When the regulations kick in, which it'll be here soon, because Ripple just filed a summary judgment, and we'll talk about that hit in a minute. With that being said, it's just an overview to help people understand how this stuff started, and you can go look this information up. Don't take my word for it. I'm not here to tell you about some BS. I don't. When it comes to this financial stuff, I'm on it. We've been in it a while, and I just been helping people along the way. I got a couple people I talk to every day about crypto and different things. So They get it. My job is to help people that don't understand why you gonna be left out and why you're gonna be mad, because right now, Ripple is a company that started out in the United States, and they got a cryptocurrency they use XRP to transfer money. But they only work with financial institutions. I mean, banks and money transmitters, MoneyGram, PayPal, different money transfers, and nations and countries. Right? Don't believe me? Go look it up. They believe in countries. I mean, they work with countries. I say believe, but they work in countries and nations and financial institutions around the world. We are not just no United States company no more, people. We are a global economy now. We already there. For the what y'all talking about, a one world government and all this type of stuff, we already there. That's up to you to decide what you're gonna do. Either you're gonna get some of this stuff and hold it and sit tight and wait till regulation kick off and live your life, bro. And just live your life at the point. You know what I'm saying? The money system has changed from bartering to gold to fiat to cryptocurrency. Nothing has changed but the monetary system. So they eventually their goal was to get everybody on the one world system, because there's so much money and ports around the world. Everybody on the one ledger. It went from, just thinking about it, for everybody saying, well, the world gonna end from bartering. You know, you barter meat, and it went from gold. Nothing come after gold to fiat. Man, y'all better come on and wake up, people. It's not gonna happen. You are going to go into a new system whether you want to or not. It's up to you to take advantage of it. And I'm not the one that's just gonna sit around, because this is the new information age of technology, right? A lot of stuff we didn't know, our parents didn't understand. We just didn't get the information. So now the information is put out here because they have to put it out here. You're gonna have that. Remember that McDonald's worker you laughed at, or that man that cutting your grass every day, or that man that washing your car. They the ones gonna be multi-millionaires because they open up their mind and understand. It's not people tell you about a one world system, the world is over with. No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's a lot of things going on in the world, but at the end of the day, they doing it to bring in a new financial system, and you have a chance to take advantage of it. And you're not. You're gonna be the ones talking about the world ending and this and that. And when the stuff change, you still gonna be here living in your situation that you could have been out of there for your family and your ancestors for the next 30, 40 generations, if you play your cards right. That's all I got to say. If you play your cards right. My job is to put the information out here. It's not to degrade anyone or anything like that. I have to put out what I know, and it's up to you to receive it at the end of the day. With that being said, we in a heavy lawsuit with the SEC right now for crypto clarity. This is regulation. The whole time you go look at Goldman Sachs, Facebook, and when I was talking about banning crypto in 2014 and 18, and they going back and forth by foot. Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, some of your biggest banking institutions were involved in cryptocurrency, buying up crypto platforms and merging and doing different things. So while they telling you one thing, them son guns doing another. And y'all go look this up. Go look this up. But with that being said, I tell everybody, Ripple and XRP is the best company you can buy because they're working with the world. It's a global. They global companies. They started, keyword, it is a United States company that's got crypto regulations already over in other countries, Asia, Europe, Africa, Brazil, Canada. They global takeover. They done that. And I'm proud to have some of their XRP go along with that, because I know me and my family gonna be straight at the end of the day. Me and my kids gonna be straight at the end of the day. So I don't know what to tell everybody. This stuff is like 30, 40 cents. You better get on Coinbase and get your Kraken account, and get on Uphold and buy you some of these cryptocurrencies. And preferably, I encourage y'all to buy you some XRP, because We spend so much time on illegitimate information that these people do this stuff in the background. And again, people, go look this stuff up. I'm telling you, these are my notes I keep. With that being said, I could back my stuff up, and you better do your research or you're gonna be crying. With that being said, y'all have a good day, and I hope this video kind of help you along the way to make you do some research, find something interesting, like get in your brain or whatever. I don't know, but you gotta start thinking, people. At the end of the day, this is not no joke. When they move, and they do underhanded stuff. Well, the information out here for you. So it's up to you to take it and run with it. And I'm not your financial advisor. I'm telling you what I'm doing. We buy crypto, baby. Y'all take it easy.